We have chronicled his journey overseas, and now he's back in Cleveland.
Yeah, Chef Brandon Krasowski from Edwin's Leadership and Restaurant Institute traveled to Poland to help feed the refugees fleeing Ukraine.
Yes, and fresh off that trip, he's in the studio with us this morning. Brandon, it's so good to see you.
You too. You too.
We have been chronicling over the last week or so. So where do we even begin? First, kind of tell us what stood out in your mind when you first arrived there. What's it like?
Yeah, I mean, that's the first thing that stood out was just the care and the empathy of those in Poland. So whether they were Poles or whether they're volunteers like myself traveling from around the world to care, that's the first thing that you saw, because there was so much tragedy or sorrow or however you want to say it. It was just sad to see that many women and children coming off buses. But the care was there, and people were receiving everyone with the sort of care you'd find anywhere at home.
Did you have any interaction with the Ukrainians who were coming over to Poland?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was a frontline thing. So whether it was, I was in 3 different towns. I arrived in Przemysl, which is the one border town you see on all the stations, and then from there I went a little bit more north towards the border and a little bit more south in the border.
What about their mindset? What can you tell us about how they're dealing with all of this?
So. I think locally you'd say they're exhausted. Everyone's working these long 16-hour days, from the police to the medics to the volunteers. There's exhaustion on the sort of the care workers side and the safety side, and then on the side of the refugees, it's it varies. It's a lot of I remember when I was in Kałykasama, I was in this smaller place where refugees were coming, and there's a woman who just kind of stood by this pool of water, like of a small pond, and just stood there for like 15-20 minutes.
Wow.
And you could just, she was crying and just sitting there. And
Sad.
Yeah.
I'm sure you saw such sadness, but also such incredible shows of humanity. What, in your opinion, was the worst thing that you saw? What was the best thing that you saw and experienced?
Sure. The worst thing was, if you could imagine like 2 or 3 IKEAs glued together, like big warehouses, and imagine those packed with people, and you walk in and the utter volume
That's where they were living and sleeping, staying?
Yeah, so a lot of times they come in and that would be like the port of transit. So you get over the border, and then they start putting you in places that would house you until the bus for the country you want to go to comes, or until you find out what you want to do. And it was just packed, and like the kids were playing soccer in the hallways. You wouldn't think anything else of it. The parents were kind of struggling, or women were struggling to figure it out. But around all that was food. So the worst thing was the sheer volume and the size. I mean, you'd walk into these places and you'd see thousands of people, and you're like, holy shit, this is powerful and sad. And then you had food at the middle, and people eating, and people having some sort of semblance. That was positive.
What was it like for the kids? I mean, we've seen all these images and videos, on the news and social media, and you just feel for these children being separated from their parents. What was that like for the kids?
A lot of blankets, wrap a lot
and some kind of, they may know what's going on, but at the same time, they're just like,
I just think they're
follow
kids.
the leader, right?
They're just kids,
they're resilient.
Just kind of kids going through it. I think maybe so anyone between 18 and 60, if you're a male, you have to stay in Ukraine, right?
Okay.
So it's usually women or someone with maybe a disability if it's a male. So yeah, I mean, you can see they're missing their dad, or they were just like kind of unsure, but they had a soccer ball, and then like life continues, right? So it wasn't as bad, but it was just kind of sad to see everyone
How did the experience change you? I mean, what's your takeaway from this?
For me?
Yeah.
I held my kids when I got home.
Yeah.
I held my little. He didn't move. He was my little 1-year-old. He didn't move. He stood there, and he's like, whew, So the appreciation for what you have and family. I think it was you look around you and you say things are bad. Come on, they're not that bad. Trust me, they're not that bad. Like, you always need that reminder. But going back to Edwin's, I just remember going back in, and sometimes you see the same sort of difficulty and struggle of getting to where you want to go. So it's not just a foreign war-torn issue. It's here in Cleveland, and it's in our backyard.
What made you do it?
I was just about to say that, because a lot of people want to help out locally, right? We can't all get on a plane and go.
Sure you can.
Right?
You can.
I mean, you can, but some people can't. And so, what was it in you that's like,
I was just angry. I was really angry this was happening, and I saw I'm a Pole, and 3 generations removed, and I saw all these people trying to serve and help, and I said, I just got to get there. I mean, and that was it. Just really angry about the mistreatment.
For sure.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
your opinion, to tell our viewers, how can they help?
Sure.
Is it stand and support some of these places like where you were going so they
Yeah.
can get more supplies and blankets and food to feed them? How can we help?
Yeah, I'd say there's like 3 different fronts you can help on, and there's 3 different wars that are being fought. One is a humanitarian war, like serving people. The system in Europe's getting stressed out. So, places like the World Central Kitchen, that's who I work through, are very helpful in terms of feeding people throughout Europe, especially in that Poland area. The military front, Unite with Ukraine or UniteForUkraine.com. They're providing bulletproof vests and helmets and basic medical.
Did you fear for your
supplies.
life while you were there? Was there any fear?
No fear.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't. And I don't think I stand out. I think everyone there felt the
It's
same.
safe in Poland.
Yeah, I think they're safe. Even in Western Ukraine, I think you'll find some sort of.
Yeah.
That's where people are fleeing to, the western part.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to support the military supplies, there's people like us that are not allowed to leave, that have a gun, and they have to stay in their town.
Wow.
But they don't have any sort of protecting.
Wow.
The third thing is a political front. You can write our senators and Congress people to say, look support their inclusion in NATO. Stop, back the no-fly zone.
You support that no-fly zone? Do you support that?
Yeah. I don't know how much time we have to talk, but this is a global war. I mean, like the world's divided. Look, we're 50-50 in this country in terms of politics, and so is Germany, and so is Hungary, and so that's how this man Putin is allowed to do this because there's so much division globally. This is a global war that we're fighting.
I was just with people last night who are very good friends with some Russians who live here, and they're supporting Putin, even though they're seeing the media that they're seeing here.
Wow.
It's just is very, very conflicted in some places.
Yeah.
Can we brag on you for a second? Because I hear you graciously accepted an honor to be Grand Marshal.
Of the Polish Navy, right?
Yeah.
Fitting, right?
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
I know you don't like to brag, so we'll do it for you. But
thank
at
you,
least
thank you.
tell everybody about the big parade and.
Yeah, the Constitution Day parade.
Yeah.
This is going to make me cry. So as a Pole, it's like the highest honor you can get as a
Is it
Polak.
really?
Yeah, you
Wow.
kidding me? It's like
Oh
my grandparents would be so proud. I mean, all these anything else I've received is like this compared to the Grand Marshal of the Polish State Constitution Day parade. So Poland's got the second oldest constitution behind America by a couple of years.
Wow.
And that was May 1st, and it'll be held in Parma Heights. And I don't know, you go down to the street and you just do wave or something like that. But it's like really cool.
You'll do a
sure
great job.
Bring your family.
Now notice
and
what you're
experience it
wearing.
with
Now is that what you wore when you were in Poland? I just see the
flags.
American
No,
flag.
we just wore like
Yeah.
a T-shirt that kind of said where we're from, and that was it. Yeah.
What kind of food were you serving?
Dude, it was great food. Oh my goodness, great food.
sure.
I mean, a lot of it was European food, like the goulash we were making. We were making different types, like these sauerkraut things by scratch. Everything was scratch made.
Was it your idea?
No, they have like kind of like a prescribed
and you
group
just
of
come
food that you need
help.
to cook.
Yeah, okay.
And how it was served was like a wedding, right? Roll top chafing dishes, nice, propped up fruit, stand. It was beautiful.
So the one thing they could get is that warm, amazing,
Good food.
Yeah.
great meal.
Yeah.
Well,
Man, you got to send some pictures.
I sent some to Margaret. I'll keep sending them over.
Yeah. We looked at some of them
Yeah,
during the interview.
some-
Thank you.
'Cause
You
I know
did a
you got
great
a lot.
job.
Yeah.
You did a great
Yeah.
job.
Would you go back?
Are you kidding me? Absolutely. Dude, I don't know, man. I mean, with all the businesses, my wife's like, listen, when you coming home? Like,
Right? Yeah.
I got these
3
kids.
kids.
The grandparents are like, they're sucking wind. So like, if I could drop them off at the studio.
But what you do
maybe that-
here in Cleveland is amazing, and we can't thank you enough because you are helping save lives without a doubt in Cleveland,
Thank
and
you.
doing so much here with what you do. It's just you're on an extraordinary mission.
Yeah.
Really,
Well, we'll
so-
keep it up then. Yeah.
Appreciate
Gotta get you to the restaurant.
Awesome.
Every
I
time
am.
Gotta get you to the
Without a
restaurant.
doubt. I'm going over there.
Oh my
Without a
gosh,
doubt. I
it's
am.
so great.
Without a doubt.
It's
Dude,
so
we're gonna do a
great.
countdown. We're gonna keep counting the days. Every day I put on social media.
Yes, and we can't go.
Every time on social media. Remember when Oprah, who was it? It was Oprah and Letterman. Remember they had that thing a while ago?
Yes.
It was the most highly rated show because she wouldn't come on the show. He finally, it's gonna be like you.
Okay, we're doing it.
All right.
And we'll send cameras so that way we know that you were actually there.
Right, you have to go to Edwin's and Shaker. It's the greatest. It's
All right.
such a great experience.
Thank you, Brandon.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
And shout out to your wife for
Yes.
holding down the fort. Right?
All right.